There is a stretch of ocean where ships vanish without a trace, where aircraft disappear from radar, and where the last moments of entire crews remain a haunting mystery. Some call it coincidence. Some call it danger. Others call it a portal. This is the Bermuda Triangle, a place where reality blurs, time bends, and the truth has been swallowed by the sea. The Bermuda Triangle, a vast area between Miami, Bermuda, and Puerto Rico. On maps, it looks calm, harmless, beautiful even. But beneath the surface lies one of the greatest mysteries in modern history. A place where compasses spin, radios fall silent, and entire vessels vanish, sometimes in perfect weather. For over a century, sailors and pilots have feared its waters, because the triangle never gives back what it takes. The first stories of strange disappearances began long before radios, satellites, or navigation systems. Sailors reported strange fogs that seemed alive, waters that suddenly grew violent, and glowing lights beneath the surface. Some ships were found drifting with no crew. Others were never found at all. They called them ghost ships. Vessels untouched, supplies intact, but every soul on board missing. On December 5, 1945, Flight 19-5, experienced U.S. Navy aircraft, vanished during a routine training mission. The weather was clear. The pilots were highly skilled. But something went wrong. Radio recordings revealed their terror. "My compass is gone. We are not sure where we are. Everything looks strange. The ocean doesn't look right." All 5 planes disappeared. The rescue plane sent to find them also vanished. No wreckage, no bodies, nothing. Some blamed storms. Some blamed human error. But others spoke of something deeper. Strange magnetic anomalies, massive methane gas releases, underwater caverns, uncharted currents, and legends older than any map. Some theorists claim the triangle sits on a point where Earth's magnetic fields twist, where time itself bends, not as fact, but as speculation inspired by pilots who felt they lost minutes, or sailors who said the sky looked wrong, as if the horizon had shifted. Scientists identified rare weather events, microbursts, explosions of downward wind that can slam planes into the sea with impossible force. But microbursts don't explain why some ships vanished in perfect weather, with calm seas, and crews that never sent a distress call. Many explorers reported their compasses spinning uncontrollably. Some called it magnetic interference. Others, something unnatural. Sailors described fog that swallowed light, storms that formed instantly, and moments where clocks drifted by seconds or minutes. Not proof of time distortion, but enough to fuel legends. Those who survived described bizarre sensations. The sky looked wrong. The water changed color. The air felt heavy. Not paranormal claims, just the honest words of frightened men who felt something they couldn't explain. Modern science continues to study the triangle. Some disappearances have explanations. Others remain unsolved. But the ocean keeps its secrets. The Bermuda Triangle remains a mystery, not because it defies science, but because it lives in the minds of those who fear the unknown. Every disappearance fuels the legend. Every theory keeps it alive. In 1978, an experienced pilot named Irving Rivers was on a routine approach to the airport in St. Thomas. The weather was perfect. Visibility was clear. Controllers were guiding him in. Then, he radioed 3 chilling words. "Everything looks wrong." Seconds later, his plane vanished from radar. No wreckage, no debris, nothing. A modern aircraft dissolving into the night sky, with no explanation. In 2015, the cargo ship SS El Faro sailed straight into the triangle. It was a modern vessel, massive, well-equipped, stable. Yet in the middle of Hurricane Joaquin, the ship transmitted a final message. "We've lost propulsion." 33 crew members were aboard. The ship sank so deep into the ocean that only robotic submersibles found it, months later, resting silently 3 miles below the surface. Even with every detail we know, one question remains. Why did everything fail at once? Some scientists believe the Bermuda Triangle sits on one of Earth's most unstable electromagnetic regions, a place where compasses can drift, navigation systems glitch, and electric equipment fails without warning. Not a supernatural force, but nature itself misbehaving. The ocean doesn't need magic to be dangerous, only physics we don't fully understand. Fear shapes perception. When a sailor enters waters known for disappearances, his senses sharpen, and every wave becomes a threat. The Bermuda Triangle amplifies the oldest human instinct, the fear of the unknown. It is not only a place on the map, it is a place in the mind, a doorway between what we understand and what we imagine. The deepest places on Earth are still unexplored. Beneath the Bermuda Triangle lies a network of trenches, cavern systems, and shifting tectonic plates. Objects fall into these underwater chasms and are swallowed forever. This isn't legend. It's geology. The ocean does not keep trophies. It keeps secrets. In the end, the Bermuda Triangle is a mystery born from truth and shaped by imagination. Storms, currents, magnetic anomalies, human error, fear, legends. 5 ingredients that, mixed together, create something unforgettable. The Bermuda Triangle teaches us that the world still holds places where certainty fails, where science ends, and questions begin. Mystery is not a flaw of our understanding. It is a reminder that we have not reached the edge of knowledge yet. Thank you for joining me on this journey into the unknown. If this story pulled you into the mystery, leave a like, comment which legend I should explore next, and subscribe for more cinematic tales hidden between history and myth.